Hey, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? I'm Beowulf, back at it with another video. If you haven't seen one of my past videos, I did ceramic coating, the SXR 1500. It's not even filmed yet, but when this is up, it's crazy, it'll be already done before this video is even up. I'm ceramic coating this, but I just got this in the mail today. Check this out. And actually, I'm racing over to Outlaw Hydrographics to drop this off to get hydro dipped black carbon fiber. So this will replace that piece right there, and we're going to be putting gauges in. We're going to make this thing look pretty wild. Got this totally custom piece, and it's going to be one of a kind, and gonna hydro dip that black carbon fiber, then probably planning on doing this piece, that piece, that piece, redoing that in black carbon fiber, and the black carbon fiber, the Sponsons. Not all at once. We're gonna first do this and then, you know, kind of work our way up, because it is a time, I don't know how backed up they are. But today's video is gonna be action packed. We're racing over, I gotta race over the bank, gotta get cash. If you haven't seen my video, I got a Leachianus Gecko. It's the largest breed of geckos. He's in a small tank because it's a baby Leachy. So somebody had a killer deal on the tank that he needs once he gets bigger, like half of what it retails for. So I'm gonna go pick that up. So I gotta get the cash for that. Dropping this off at Outlaw Hydrographics, and then I'm bringing, well, we're taking the P71 Crown Vic Police Interceptor, and I'm bringing Ragna with, and Pike, bringing Ragna with, my Doberman Pinscher puppy, and then my Bull Terrier, Pike. We're maybe got a quick swing by the beach, but also too, there's huge aerial flooding, like from the last hurricane it went up. But it was a tropical storm, so all around the areas are flooded. I want to scope out to see how bad the Intercoastal is flooded, so we're going to be doing that. It's a bunch of stuff, so let's get it rolling, because we got a lot to do in a short period of time. The daylight saving times, and we're losing time, we got to start moving quick. You want to say hi to everybody, Pike? Where's Ragna? Ragna. There's Ragna. They're both there, like, yeah, we're going to the beach, huh? All right, so this is my 2010 Crown Vic Police Interceptor Ford. Look at that, 69,000 miles. It was 68,000 when I bought it. So, yeah, like low mileage. Added this whole radio, added this so that it shows a live feed, because otherwise you see behind me, there's no view, and I got a full view, and it's recording and the front. So this is all on my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/I'm Beowulf. Same with the Juggernaut cases, and that's the whole mount thing with their phone case they sell. That's all on the Amazon store. Actually, even ram bar, the front. I'm telling you, it's loaded with the Amazon store. I added that whole vent thing, so that's running off the custom for the vehicle that runs the ductwork there. That's bringing fresh air in the back, which is really nice for the dogs. And yeah, I tell you, added this whole center console. We can kind of get a glimmer of how badly it can be flooded. I'm gonna hit there actually kind of close to the end of the video. It's hard to tell. Nobody's out there. It doesn't look like nobody's out there, so it's probably flooded. Yeah, and I added like an LED spotlight to that thing, and it's just been like totally customized this thing like crazy, and it rides really nice. I'm really happy with the car. And I actually find it more fun to drive than my Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. And a lot of people would be shocked about that. But with it, it's all about speed. It's just how nice things are. I mean, it's especially transporting the dogs. It's a lot safer. You know, like a lot of people don't realize when you're in a car and you get an accident, I don't care if your dog's seat belted in or not. You can get whipped right out of the car. No joke, especially a rollover or whatnot. And when you got your whole windows have bolted in bars and stuff, the dog's safety level is so safe, it's unbelievable, and it's comfortable for them too. They got tons of room. They got more room than if they had a regular back seat, because basically where your feet go is the platform where you can see where they go. I still got to trim that Ray Allen mat that luckily you can still get those. It's actually crazy. It's like a universal mat they sell for elder cages. So it shows really how much room this is. Even comparing if you had the SUV one, it's pretty crazy. I think they got about the same space if you were had a Ford Explorer, Police Interceptor with that, with the space with that. It's pretty amazing. But it's nice because the center part can open up if you want to bring the dog up front. I really like it. It has the Ace Canine. It has the module, but all the wiring's ripped out, which I researched a lot about that. It might not be intelligent having that running, is because you have to do all these modes with the key, because otherwise if it gets too hot in here, it's going to start popping open the door. And the last thing is I want the dogs escaping out. Ragna has an issue where she chews on the leashes when you leave her leashed in the back there. So I take their leashes off now, just because it's just, she actually ruined one of the leashes and you couldn't even hear her chewing on it. I got toys back there for them to keep themselves occupied, and yeah, it's a nice setup. I really like this vehicle a lot. It's all around. It's what I need. You pull the jet skis, haul the dogs, and it has all these gadgets that really takes a car from 2010 and even puts it higher ahead of vehicles from even 2020 and up. A feature like this is similar in the new Ram TRX truck, and we got this on the Crown Vic. It's really nice, so I'll show you guys. It's pretty cool. So you swipe it. So now we're showing the view up front. So it's recording both. So basically it's a dash camera too. It's really cool. And it's not that expensive. You'd be really shocked. And then that shows a view of the front. There's tons of settings with it. And I have it mounted on the back of the top part of the cage. You can find ways to mount it. And the nice thing is that camera is actually inside the car, not outside. So I didn't have to drill with that. But the cool thing is you could mount it other places. The one thing where you see a little bit of flex in the video is the cage is missing a couple side pieces that make it a little bit more rigid. That I have to find somebody who does sheet metal. I tried doing some stuff myself. Maybe if I buy some other tools, but I think you got to use a little bit thicker sheet metal than when you go to Lowe's or Home Depot aluminum, because it's aluminum cage that's in there. And we're on our way right now to Outlaw Hydrographics, but I want to show something else too. I only got so many hands. This makes it easier. So we already got this feature too. So then I got a camera that's drilled into the bumper, a lipstick camera that's more like an OEM fit of how a vehicle is. So then basically we're seeing a lot of different views. It's real nice with hitch that you can, connecting the hitch with this, with towing, especially backing up. This is a must, because I was like pretty much using that and this and being pretty blinded out. Now there's so much views behind there that's all that blind spots from behind I can actually see. That's really nice feature. Really nice radio too. It actually has the input to have another camera somewhere else and put it in. I have no clue where I'd want to put one. Maybe put one back there, you can see what's going on with the dogs. But when I turn my head, I can see quite a bit. I don't know. We already got a camera two facing back and one facing forward. I just don't know where I'd mount another camera in what direction. We got kind of a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, so kind of sharing this and jetting off to the Outlaw Hydrographics to drop this piece off. And hopefully they can be pretty quick. Usually they can do stuff in like a week, 2 weeks, so make sure you guys check them out too. And also big plug too, check out the I'm Beowulf merch at I'mBeowulf.com. Definitely check that out. So the plans are we're dropping off this, and then literally the beach is to the left of us. So I'm in Myrtle's Inlet, so I'm gonna try to get some type of beach access over here. I've never gone to the beach around here, so I'm hoping there's some beach access. Usually I go North Myrtle Beach. It's just we don't have a lot of time. And then plus at 5:30 I'm meeting at this Home Depot to get this reptile terrarium. So that's important to save a little dough, half of what it is new, and then plus you don't have to pay for shipping. And it looks pretty much brand new. So here's Outlaw Hydrographics, and let's run in there and get this thing. Got to put my mask on, all that stuff, and I may bring the camera and film a little bit.
Okay, yeah, look, yeah, down low, up top, on my way to the bag at the bus stop, some blow, some flop, I ain't get my shot yet, but I'm gon' pop, don't stop, keep going, I got this mantra in my head, it make me keep flowing, pour shots, keep pouring, it's no more vodka in my head, got no release for it. I see a flip, I make a flip. I'm a hustler, I just hit a lick. This that double shift, this that overtime. I'm on my job, player, you know I was born to grind. It's for my people standing up until they back hurt. It's for my people standing up to get the cash, sir. My minimum wage and all my cash clerks. It's I gotta do, but yo, I need the bag first. It's just with me way before my bachelor's. They with me, yo, they say I need a master's. They must have never heard me rap, that's a fact word. The system got me on my back, what's the answer? Down low, up top, on my way to the bag at the bus stop. Some blow, some flop. I ain't get my shot yet, but I'm gon' pop. Don't stop, keep going. I got this mantra in my head and make me keep flowing. Pour shots, keep pouring. It's no more vodka in my head, got no release for it. Up, son, I'm out. I don't wanna breathe, I just wanna pass out. Reaping what I sowed, that's what I'm doing, cousin. Keeping to my owns, not how I'm moving, cousin. Black Emperor, open the cash register. Running sales back to back peddlers. How can I help you? How can I shelf you? Dealt with wealth, please.
Alright, I said I was gonna go to the beach. I didn't know I'd be going to the beach when it was dark. We're gonna find the most lit up area of the beach, and that's where we're gonna go and take a quick. I told you I was taking the dogs to the beach. This getting dark early, it's just like, it's no good, but I do got the tank. Definitely show you brighter light. This is literally running from all over. And we still gotta go check out the boat ramp too, which is fine to go do that at night. Got the big bright LED spotlights. It's like no different, but I haven't filmed anything like at the beach for a long time, probably a couple of years ago. I don't come up this way that much, just because it's so packed with tourism and stuff. And it's nice when it's the off season. I mean, this is just like there's nobody even out here. We're up ahead, and I think right up about here is where I'm gonna take the dog out real quick, go on the beach at night, and find somewhere, because there's some of these spots that actually have some pretty well lit lights, like right over there. Maybe here. Maybe we'll go right here. And there's some sketchy like people here at night. I think this is probably my best bet. It's lit up area. Yeah, this is somewhat lit. We film a little bit, let them come to the beach at night. Nobody's even here. Here are these rowdy dogs. Let's go on, Pike. We finally made it to the beach. Pike's like, Pike can smell the beach. They're like, oh man, I told you I was gonna take them. Oh my gosh. This is the hard thing. They're both zigzagging. This isn't working. Hey, I can't move. All right. Look at these. Not so much freedom. All right, let's go. We'll go this way. Come on. Pike's like, he knows where we're at. Pike's like, the beach. He's probably like, I gotta pee. I gotta go to the beach. Yeah, this is pretty lit up. Come on. I think this is like where technically like a beach access, but I don't think, oh my god. Yeah, it's really well lit up here. Seeing people on the beach. Where'd you guys just take? It's super chilly out. We have to go. Well, hopefully there's no signs to say dogs can't be here. Oh my gosh. They don't care. Sun's out or not. We're going to the beach. Look at them, they're just like, Pike's like, heck yeah! They've never been to the beach at night. Hey, this is pretty lit up. This works. Tons of shells. I hope he's hanging out here. Check this out, guys. Now talking about sharks at night would be under the bridge. Look at this. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool view. So this is way south than I normally go. I never even come down to where the touristy area is. Ragna. They're just like, they're just too. Any training with these dogs. They're both out the window once you get to the beach. Pike, I don't think it's smart going in. We can't go swimming. I'm in. So one of the last hurricanes here wrecked one of these. I broke it in half. That's pretty lit. I hope. Yeah. If we stay in the lit area, we'll have a good video. Oh my gosh. Where are we going? Where are we going? Good, I'm wearing boots because it's like tons of shells. Somebody just found a megalodon tooth out here. We're in a view where we can't be seen. Let's get in the. There we go. Let's get some lighting. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. They're gonna pull my arm right off. It is like so tight on there. What do you guys think? Does nobody go number 2? I don't got anything to pick it up. It's in the Vic. Look at this. I think this restaurant you can actually sit out here and stuff. I think this is private to the restaurant. As much as we can see, here's the Atlantic Ocean. To anybody that's not lucky to see that stuff. Are you guys ready to go? Oh my gosh. Come on. Who let the dogs loose? These guys are just full pull. Like Pike is just so excited. Willie's like the controlled one, bringing them places. These two are just like, I think it's easier bringing one dog instead of bringing both these two. It is too much. Well, if I do this, now I can control them. Yeah, so I don't think I've posted a video yet of this car. So this is my low mileage one, and I like this car a lot. I like this one. Really nice driving. Looks really sharp. It was nice. It already came with the windows tinted. It's really not that good at lighting and stuff, but yeah, definitely I got the trailer hitch, the whole 9 yards, man. And then I haven't done the video, so I got these. Let's see where there's more lit. All I have to do is take the wheels off to show you guys. So it got this performance calipers I added, and they're painted red, powder coated red. Looks super cool. Yeah, it looks pretty much dead down here. It's unbelievable. I was like, yeah, business is open, but there's hardly anybody here. At least you're seeing people wearing masks. Velociraptor. Yeah, German Shepherd. Yeah, it'd be terrible having a retail location down here where it's just like, look at that, like nobody's in there, but they're open. It's crazy during the tourist season. It's totally packed here. They've got the gondola. I filmed a video going up on that before. I've only been on that once. A friend visited me and we went up on there. I've not done that bungee thing. I've seen tons of videos where those break and then like there's no way I would want to. I don't trust something like that. Alright, so we're at the boat ramp. Hopefully it's not as flood as I'm thinking it is. I keep on getting all these flood alerts, and it makes it a little bit more exciting coming out when we can't see what's going on and see what it turns out being like. It's not. Yeah, let's check this out. Alright, so we don't even have to get out. This is what's so nice. So here's a big plus of this car. So here we go. Look at that big LED spotlight. So it's looking about, you can tell it's a little bit taller out there where the sign is, but it's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. It'd be crazy if we spotted gator with a floodlight. But yeah, it's another plus having a Crown Vic, especially the lights super bright being an LED. It's not as bad. It looks, I'm gonna get a little bit closer because I'm actually a little curious. Yeah, it's, oh man, look at that. Something just, look at that. Something just moved under the bridge. There's a wake. What could it probably is a frog. Let's not get like there's gators sitting right here, but something just moved and made a splash under the bridge, under the walkway. Yeah, it's pretty cool coming out here with the floodlight. I just back it up with it and put it in the backup camera because we actually can't see as much. I got too close. Oh man, don't go fly, rolling down. Hey, I'll get out. Let's check this out. I find this quite curious. Yeah, so we got, yeah, it looks, we got more of a view. My dog's freaking out. Yeah, it looks pretty normal. I mean, it's up more than normal, but it's not where you couldn't come out here and ride a jet ski. That's a good feeling. Yeah, so here's the tank that I picked up today. It's nice, we can see in the light. So this is the Exo Terra. It's an 18 by 18 by 24. Exactly what I need for my Leachianus Gecko. And the Leachy is the largest breed of geckos I have. So he actually might at some period of time outgrow that because he's going to be about over 14 inches long. And I'm going to have him for like 20 to 30 years. So it's a long time having a gecko. This is another cool thing in my Amazon store. This is it all ceramic coated Kawasaki SXR 1500. So the stuff I use, you can actually find this stuff on my Amazon store too. Amazon.com/shop/IamBeowulf. It's hydrophilic. I got the X and grease remover, and then you use this. I did a whole video how to do it, and I tell you, after having it sitting for a day, so when you guys seen the video of me doing it, weeks have passed. I think like 2 to 3 weeks. This is the next day after that video was filmed, and the ski, you can tell, shines really nice. It probably looks better than it did when it was brand new. I mean, it looks brand new, basically. And it doesn't have a lot of hours, but yeah, I like this ski a lot. And I'm getting ready, and the video already be up. A ceramic coating my Yamaha GP1800R. This thing is so sharp. So dropped off the gauge cluster, which replace out of there. It'll be carbon fiber. And I was just telling them, I'm like, oh, I want to do this, because they did stuff they'd done before. Just so you guys can see past work, if you haven't seen videos, they did hydro dipped that, and they did a killer job on the hood. Let's put it down so we really see it in the lighting. Look how sharp that looks. So they hydro dipped the whole thing. And the cool thing, they told me they got a lot of people with jet skis sending them parts and stuff. So I appreciate that, guys. I really like to help people out with these videos. And I like to support my local businesses too. Because you look at this, it looks just like the real deal. I'm going to be really interested what this will look like once it's ceramic coated. How much more it will shine, and especially protected too. Because there's a lot of abuse with rocks and just bugs and all that kind of stuff. And definitely see it because I got battle scars. She's a warrior. And I'm probably going to do, when I do the ceramic coating, the video will already be up, but I'm going to spray it on this. It's safe to use on here, and I am going to spray it on here just because I had to get in all those areas. Sorry for a little bit of mess. And then the other thing, so I got this tank, let's jump back real quick. This tank new is 200 bucks. It looks brand new to me. It just needs to be cleaned out. And it's real nice because when you have like having the misting, it's all those areas where stuff can go fishing right through there, which is awesome. Nice to have a different tank than my other two. It's the same size. I got this really cool shelving system I'm going to be hopefully coming in the next couple of weeks. Where I'll have a whole section where everything's going to all be together. Again, do the shelving thing is on my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/I'm Beowulf. It's like a one-stop shop. You don't even have to go to the store no more. And this is on there too. So you know, I'm lucky I found it used. But if you guys are in there and have reptiles and stuff, but $75 I got this for, right? Killer deal. And then for $75 it came with all this other stuff too. Got a lamp, bulb, some dishes, water dishes. I don't know what I'm going to use. I'll figure out an animal that could use those. Got some of these fake plants. They're a little bit different. I think they had a bearded dragon, which I was shocked the bearded dragon was in such a high tank. You would have figured it'd be a longer tank, but hey, each their own. You know, one of these plants. I might find somewhere, you know, probably not the Leachy won't get this because he'll fall right over because of his weight. And then got this little hidey hole. And then I got the driftwood, and the driftwood looks really nice. Driftwood's gets a little expensive. I know I picked up some local pet store, some cork tubes for my geckos, and they were like, some of them were like $10 a piece. So really, when you look at this, all I got here, I mean, it's a fair amount of stuff. I'm happy with the deal. I couldn't believe it. I only like Facebook for the marketplace. And this was just listed, and I'm like, hey, I was like, is it all in good shape? Because you're always a little worried, like, does it lock? Hopefully there's no tears in this, you know, which is really important. The only thing I have to say, what's kind of hard with this tank, would be the lighting system. Because if you have that dome light, it's actually a little bit too big for that. And the cool thing is the Leachies don't need heat lamps and stuff. So, but that's the only thing with this brand, I would say. The other cages I got, it's just wide open. It's real easy to have both heat lamps up on top of there. But structurally, I think it makes it a lot stronger. With that, I'm happy with the deal, man. There's no complaining. And the guy's like, oh, it's already clean. I'm like, I would have cleaned it no matter what. So, it's the end of the video, guys. It's kind of action-packed. We jumped around as many places as we could before it got dark. But thanks for tuning in. Trying to bust out at least videos Monday through Friday. I'm not doing as many live streams. I might do one live stream a month. It's a lot of time doing the live streams, and I was doing too many live streams. I thought that it just, you know, I was doing like 3 or 4 live streams. I was slacking on making content then, so it's kind of hard when you're doing those live streams of seeing everybody typing, reading everything, and then try to focus on a discussion. I just like it when I just make the videos, and you know. Always anybody could DM me on IM_Beowulf if they had a question too. So, also too, I don't think I said in the beginning of the video, but I have free monthly giveaways, totally free to enter. You have to be subscribed to I Am Beowulf and to my second YouTube channel, Beowulf Nation. Then follow me on Instagram, IM_Beowulf. If you don't do Insta, then do Facebook. On my Facebook page, I Am Beowulf. Give that a follow, and you have to do those 3 things to be entered in the giveaways. If you don't do them, you're not entered. Sorry. But I'm giving away free Jet Tribe Life Vest. Yeah, I know. Really cool deal doing that. So it's the end of the video, guys. Be driven to win. Make sure, too, to check out the I Am Beowulf merch at IamBeowulf.com. Again, another shout out to the Amazon store. Amazon.com/shop/I'm Beowulf. It's the end of the video. Be safe out there. I feel bad for you, the people in the areas in the world where you cannot ride right now because it's too cold. So just, you know, have patience. Keep watching the videos. It's like you're almost in there. I've seen some of you watch my videos and they're like on their counter, like pretending like they're riding along. It's like, come take a ride. So it's the end of the video. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.